Hi guys, welcome back to another Minecraft survival episode. So, 2 weeks ago, because last week I was doing the, I did Hypixel. I was on Hypixel, and then week before that I was on survival. So 2 weeks ago, we did this pen for like animals and stuff. And as you can see, we've added like a couple trees, some like wheat, some like crops and stuff, so it's just easier to get like stuff to breed them. I also got horses, which I don't know if I recorded that or not. I think that was towards the end of the stream. I also added some flowers and vines, stuff like that. Stuff like that, just like around. I'm gonna start by adding some more vines like around, just so it kind of looks a little nicer. Doesn't look like I just have like one set of vines on like one tree. So just gonna put those over here and like let's put those there. There we go. And let's grab these ones here as well and put those ones there and like there, I guess. I haven't played survival a lot since like I recorded that video, to be honest, because the snapshots were being weird for some reason. It kept, because basically whenever you do on Minecraft, you can set it so it automatically updates like a version of the game, like automatically gives you the latest snapshot and the latest update. But for some reason, for the latest snapshot, it only gave me uh, the 1.16 update and not 1.17, which is this update. So yeah, while I wait for nightfall, I'm just gonna um, kind of notify um, my viewers that notify my Twitter followers that I'm streaming. So let's just do that right now. There we go. And I don't know why it's not come through onto here. Oh, finally the Twitter thing works. Did it not just like it like I tweeted something before and it didn't work for some reason. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna put it on here that I'm streaming. I'm just gonna put it on my Discord server. There we go. Oh, it must have the Nugget bot just came up with Minecraft is better than Fortnite. Eh. I mean, I like both games, but Minecraft is definitely better. I bet a lot of people are gonna be like, well, I don't have a lot of people following me, but like, I'm gonna have like Layla or someone just being like, oh, Minecraft is definitely better. You shouldn't be playing Fortnite, but like, I haven't played Fortnite in like years. Why is there just a creeper? Right there, I don't want my whole There we go. Okay, I just need to put these back and then I think I need to make a few more torches. And why is that not planted? There we go, and let's put this back. Where did I put the gunpowder? I really need to start out these chests. I think I need to make another storage unit. I know. Nope. None of you. I'll. None of you say anything about that. About me just switching to peaceful. I was not ready for my whole house to just explode. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go find. Oh yeah. I need more torches. So yeah. I was not ready for my house to be exploded. Okay. Let's take this just a stack. I need that stack of sticks. And there we go. I got quite a few more torches. I have some food. Okay, let's go find a cave system. I'm thinking I'm gonna go off in like that general area, so past the swamp into that dark oak forest. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but it's like that dark oak forest right there. Let's just switch that out, and there we go. Oh yeah, I have, as you can see, like past that tree, like right there. That's like the new tough block, and that surrounds like crystal, the crystal mine thing. So yeah, so yeah, I might be getting those at like the end of the episode, maybe. Yeah. Okay, let's find a cave. Okay, there's one here. Okay, that was easy. Okay, there's some copper over here. Um. Skeletons, 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 skeletons. Okay, okay. This is easy. This is easy. This is easy. I mean, I feel like my iron chest plate is gonna like die soon. So I might need to go back and make another one and then enchant that one. Okay, let's get this copper first. I mean, I know I have a lot of copper, but I might as well get some more just so I can like smelt it and get the experience from it. I doubt I'll ever use like copper in survival cause like one of the a skeleton just, or was it just a falling out? Anyway, uh, I don't really use. One of the uses of copper is the copper rods, which is like a redstone thing, and I don't really use redstone in survival anymore, really. So yeah, I'm just gonna tag at everyone actually, because why not? You know, let's just tag the role that everyone has, because why not? Um, I feel like I need to um, like, like spread the news about my stream, I guess, because I only do it on like Twitter and on my Discord server, and those are like my least followed accounts. I just got a notification that Gem liked my tweet. So yeah. Um. Okay, let's see if I can find any diamonds down here. Okay, there's zombies. There's a zombie and a creeper down here. Okay, I should really take my bow out. Is that go? Okay, there's some iron here, and I need quite a bit of iron if I'm gonna be. I feel like I need more iron because I think I only have like just under a stack of it. So yeah. I also need more diamonds, which I said earlier. um. So, oh yeah, um inauguration. Is that how you say it? The inauguration of Joe Biden was um either yesterday or the day before, and we got, well, not we, because I live in England, but America got its first female vice president who's also a woman of color, which is great because representation. But I'm pretty sure Kamala Harris has done some pretty not so great stuff in the past. Like, for example, um, I think she did put like trans women in a men's prison. Wait, I'm gonna search up some things. Okay, Kamala Harris and policies and stuff. So okay, okay, Kamala Harris's controversial record on criminal justice. Okay, just found this. Um, so apparently she pushed for programs that help people find jobs instead of putting them in prison, but then also fought to keep people in prison even though they were proven innocent. Um, she refused to pursue the death penalty against the man who killed a police officer, but also defended um, the death penalty in a Californian court, I think. So that's kind of contradictory. So, I mean, it's great that there's a woman of color in office, but we also need um, we also need to call her out on stuff like that. I don't think I'm just like calling out on Kamala Harris, because that's not what I'm doing. Because there's also a lot of stuff that Joe Biden has done that's like, or at least allegedly has done, that is like really shitty. So, for example, from what I've seen, he has like around 7 sexual assault allegations, which is like way fewer than what Donald Trump has. He had like 40 at least, but like there was still sexual assault allegations. So it's like, and also someone I know was like, "Oh, there's no evidence for him." Well, I'd rather believe the victim until the allegations were the alleged. Um, I'd rather believe an alleged victim than an alleged rapist. So, yeah. Um, and also done like, he's done like, I think it was his 1996, 1997 crime bill. I can't remember what year it was, but he put a crime bill that put like a load of black men in prison for um, minor drug offences. So it's like, I mean, he's more progressive now, but like, and I think he has done some homophobic stuff in the past. Don't. Um, I'll try and find something and put it in the description. But now, obviously, he's like more thingy. He's more accepting of the LGBTQ community, and plans to take. I think he plans to take away a load of like um, anti-LGBT laws that Donald Trump put in place. So yeah, what the point I'm trying to make here is, um, yes, they're doing. Yes, both of them are better than Donald Trump and Mike Pence, but we still need to call them out on their BS when it's needed. Because if we don't just call people out on their BS, then people will go around thinking, "Oh, this is okay." They're like good people when they're really not. They're just better than Trump. So yeah. Um. And for and also I forgot what I was gonna say. Um. And also like I've seen like so many um TikToks of people saying um things like um just because Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are in office doesn't like immediately erase like the systemic racism that has been happening for years. And yeah, it doesn't just because two Democrats are in are in office. I mean, I know they're actually centrist, but I'm pretty sure they're part of the Democrat Party. Just because Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are in power doesn't mean that um, everything that has gone down over the past 4 years just suddenly gets erased. Doesn't mean that racism gets erased. Doesn't mean homophobia will get erased because it won't. Yes, now it's more progressive since Sarah McBride, a transgender senator, has just been elected. I believe. Where has she been elected? Delaware. She's a she's a member of the Delaware Senate. So yeah, that's cool. Oh, there it is. That was just my stream ping. It was like 10 minutes late, 20 minutes. Wait, how long have I been streaming for? Like 18 minutes. Okay, 18 minutes late. Okay. Um, I also saw a TikTok like a few weeks ago that I kind of wanna address. So it was that I don't know if I can find the TikTok again and like be able to download it because the extension that I use to download the TikToks is really weird. Like I can't just go onto someone's profile and delete it. It has to specifically come up on my For You page. Not on my For You page, on my following feed, and then I can download it. But anyway, saw this TikTok from Toilet Bowl God, and their account is basically about reproductive rights. That's like the whole thing. That's the whole gist of their account. And they were talking about a clip from Chicago Med, where this 14-year-old was groomed into into a marriage with a guy, with like a much older guy. Like I'm talking about, he was like 30 odd or something, and it was like in his 30s, 40s, and they had gotten married for some reason, and she wanted a hysterectomy, which is basically the removal of the uterus, and they were saying that I think they were saying that a hysterectomy can be a life-changing, life-saving situation, and yeah. So I wanted to elaborate a bit on this because I commented on the video, but I feel like the comment I didn't really talk about enough. I didn't really talk about my point in that comment, that series of comments, so I want to talk about here. So, a hysterectomy can be life-saving, because that girl was groomed into a situation, and and if that guy had gotten her pregnant, first of all, she could have serious complications that a 14-year-old shouldn't have to go through. And also, that situation could make the guy manipulate the girl into staying with him, despite the fact that she was 14, and I don't think it's now currently legal for you to marry anyone under the age of 16, but I could be wrong. In Chicago, obviously it's Chicago Med, but she could have been so easily manipulated into staying with him, because she was 14. She could have gotten kicked out by her parents because of by getting pregnant. I don't think it's legal for a 14-year-old to start working. At least not over here. I don't know what the laws are like in Chicago. But she probably wouldn't be able to start working, and she wouldn't be able to go off and just easily find an apartment and be able to raise that child. So she felt like she needed that hysterectomy. And plus, if she wanted kids, she could adopt. She could have donated her eggs. But if she didn't want kids, that's totally fine. Not everyone in this world has to have kids. Not everyone in the world has to have kids, because if every single person had a kid right now, that's like, if like every single person had one kid right now. First of all, that's like almost 8 billion people having a kid, and that doubling will have a population of 16 billion. And I'm pretty sure I keep seeing things that say that this wait, let me look it up. How many people can the world like what's the maximum capacity of the world with humans, I guess. Of humans that the world can hold. I think it's like 10 billion. 9 billion to 10 billion. And current world population is the current world population. What's the current world population? I said almost 8 billion. It's 7.84 billion people. So, like, not everyone has to have a kid. Wait, is that someone with a trident? Because I want to get a trident. Anyways, anyway, not everyone has to have a kid. Not everyone wants to have a kid. Not everyone is financially stable to have a kid. Not everyone is mentally, emotionally, physically capable or stable to have a kid. And some people just flat out don't want to. Like I have, for example, I have 8. Wait. Yeah, I have 8 cousins who are all younger than me. My oldest cousin is in her second year of high school, and my youngest cousin is just like a baby. And like, those kids are hard work. So like, kids are just like hard work, and not everyone wants to put in the work to take care of a kid. And plus, like, if and I think there was like quite a few like pro-lifers on that comment section. I don't remember seeing. I don't think I went through the comment section myself, but Toilet Bowl God just said that um, there were a lot of pro-lifers in that comment section saying, "Oh, why doesn't she have a kid? Blah blah. Why doesn't she just keep it and have a kid?" Like, first of all, that dude was a pedo. Was an absolute nonce. She was 14. How do you expect a 14-year-old to just have a kid? Like, and I don't care if you're like, oh, she could have one in the future, blah blah blah. Like, that must be a traumatizing experience for just to be manipulated like that, and to be manipulated into that situation. Like, she probably won't want kids after that whole ordeal. And if you really want people to have kids so badly, then like, why don't you like urge for LGBT easier access to adoption for LGBTQ plus people? But that's not what a lot of these pro-lifers are about. And I've seen a bunch of like pro-lifers come up in Toilet Bowl God's like comment section, and they've reacted to it. And like, it's just like, why? Why can't you just leave people alone? Let people who want to have kids have kids. Let people who don't want to have kids not have kids. Because not everyone wants to have kids. Not everyone has the ability to have kids. And like, it's just like all these people who are like, oh, you've got to have kids, so you've got to have kids, blah blah blah. No one has to have kids. Like, it's just stupid, to be honest. And then there's like all these infertile women who I've seen pop up in the Toilet Bowl Gods comment section, and who they've reacted to, and who they've talked about, and who they've just like joked about. Because honestly, it's just getting annoying at this point. There's been like so many, and like they're so entitled. They're so entitled to thinking that they can do how they have a say in what their body, on what they do with their body. I'm like, no one has the right to tell you what to do with your body. Like, if you don't like, I'm talking reproductively, like, and even if like regarding health reasons, the only person that should be telling you what to do with your body is your doctor, and that's only advice, not like, oh, you should do this, you have to do this, you have to do this. That's more of advice, not something you. That's like more of advice on how to take care of your health better. The only person that can talk to you, that should be able to talk to you about any kind of health, is yourself, your partner, because you have to have like clear communication in a relationship about whether you want to have kids or not, etc., etc. And yourself, and your doctor. But I think I already said doctor. Like, you can't, and you can't just, if you don't, if you are pushing all these views on how women should just be giving up their bodies for children, like, no, just don't. Like, you shouldn't just be telling other women, you shouldn't be telling women in general how to live their lives, how to like um how to like how to live that. You shouldn't be telling people how to live their lives, because like, not everyone, not like, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what's going through their heads. You don't know what kind of trauma they've been through. You don't know, you barely know anything about them. Like, and even if you do know a bit, like quite a lot about them, that still doesn't give you the right to tell them what to do with their bodies. Because guess what? It's their bodies, and they should get to do whatever they want with it. And if you can't deal with that, then go cry in a corner or something. I really don't care at this point. Okay, I need to get back. I need to get back to my thing. Yeah, guess I'll die. You know, you can't just tell people what to do with their body. Like, and going back to that Chicago Med video, even if like that girl wasn't a child, if she was the same age as the guy she was married to, if she was like in her 30s, if she didn't want kids, she doesn't have to. Like, that was a pretty messed up situation to be in the first place. So you can't really tell her what to do. I'll probably I'll leave the link to the video in the comments, in the description. I mean, if you wanna go like watch it or whatever. But yeah, you don't get to decide what people do with their bodies. No one gets to. The only person that gets to decide what goes on with your body is yourself. That's it. So yeah. Okay, rant over. Um, Okay, so I'm thinking to put the orange tulips just around here. I literally tweeted out like like last week, what should earlier, what should I talk about on stream, and no one has responded. So I don't know what else to talk about, to be honest. I mean, I've been streaming for a good 35 minutes now, so yeah. I feel like this isn't gonna fill up, but let's just do it like this. Um, there we go. Let's put these ones around, just around here, just around this bit here. Um, I feel like I have a lot more to talk about now that I'm getting more into, now that I'm more like researching more stuff, I guess. Because before it was just like a really awkward stream, and now it's just like less awkward, I guess. Yeah. Let's put those two there. Let's just put those there. And yeah. Oh yeah, I need to thingy thingy add more iron to my chest plate so I can, you know, actually not have it break. I didn't get any diamonds. Ugh. Yeah, I'll use up all my levels for this. Let's put that in there. Put levels in there. This feels dead awkward now that I've stopped talking. Okay, so I'm just gonna go scroll through Twitter really quick. If um, I really have nothing to talk about. Am I in the? Let's finish those melted. Let's put that in the chest. And let's put that in there and let's sleep. I might end the stream early. I'm not sure. Just cause I wanna like go through my TikTok and like edit my videos, and it takes quite a while to edit. You know what? Yeah, let's end the stream early, shall we? So this, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's been a little bit shorter. It's only like a 40-minute Minecraft segment, but I hope you enjoyed this portion of the video. I hope you like, subscribe, and maybe follow me on all my social medias, which will be down in the description. They'll be down in the description, right down there, on right next to that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
Think of a positive whole number, and we're gonna make a sequence using these two rules. If the last number was even, divide it by 2. And if the last number was odd, multiply it by 3 and then add 1. For example, if I start with 10, my sequence will go 10, 5, 16, 8, 4, 2, then 1. The Collatz conjecture says that no matter what positive whole number you start with, this sequence will always eventually get back to 1. Here's another example starting with 25, 13, 751. It's called a conjecture because we haven't actually proved this yet. Every number we've tried starting the sequence with always leads back to 1. But could there be some very large number that breaks this rule? We don't know.
So I think we all know the elephant in the room right now, that Joe Biden is now the 46th president of the United States. Now, don't get me wrong, I am perfectly celebrating the fact that Orange Man is finally out of office, meaning he really can't do anything anymore. And not gonna lie, it's gonna be kind of funny watching the conservatives like cope, because it's gonna be fun. However, let's keep things clear. The grind does not stop just because Biden is elected. We gotta keep it going, y'all. Also, we need to make sure that we keep them accountable, because we would look like hypocrites if we kept Donald Trump accountable for all his actions and that we didn't keep Biden accountable. So let's just make sure that we keep him accountable for all the stuff he promised and see what he does for the next 4 years.
Earlier today, one of my big brain mutuals, Mizu Shogun, made a video about how people like to flat out ignore or claim that there's no politics in anime. And there are way too many people in the comment section saying, well, don't bring real life politics in the anime. There's no real life politics in anime. Where do you think they're getting the politics from? Like the political themes and problems in anime. Do you think the mangaka is just reaching up their arse and pulling out some random false things? No! It's based off real life shit! If you're watching some sort of anime with any sort of power structure, it has political themes in it. There's just no getting around it. Also, when people say don't bring politics in it, you just mean American politics, like Democrat versus Republican. That's not all there is to politics, just so you know.